Everyday English podcast, where we talk about the kind of English people actually use in real life. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Everyday English. I hope you're having a good day so far, wherever you're listening from.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back. Today we're talking about something very simple, very normal, and very important at work, which is small talk.
Yes, those short conversations that somehow take a lot of our time, even though they're not really about work.
Exactly. The kind of conversations that happen in hallways, next to the coffee machine, in meetings, and especially in elevators.
Let me ask you something, Sarah. How many conversations did you have today that were not really about work tasks?
Honestly, probably more than half of my conversations today were small talk, and my day isn't even over yet.
Same here. And what's funny is that most of those conversations sound very similar every single day.
Yes, especially in the morning, because mornings at work are full of automatic conversations.
You arrive, you sit down, you open your computer, and you start saying the same things to different people.
Good morning. Morning. Hey, how are you? And the answers are almost always the same.
Good. And you?
Good. And that's it. Conversation finished, and everyone feels polite and friendly.
It's interesting because no one really expects a real answer to that question at work.
Exactly. If you actually start explaining how you really feel, it suddenly feels too personal for 9 in the morning.
Yeah, people are like, I just wanted to say hello, not start a life story.
Right. Save that for after coffee.
Speaking of coffee, coffee is probably the biggest topic of small talk at work.
100%. Sometimes I think coffee is the real reason people come to the office.
Not the job, not the salary, just coffee.
Exactly. And the conversations always start with, "Did you already have coffee?" Or, "I really need coffee."
And what that really means is, please don't ask me anything complicated yet.
Yes, coffee small talk is like a warning sign. It tells people how awake you are.
The coffee machine is also where people slow down a little and talk about easy topics.
The weather, the weekend, how fast or slow the week is going, or how tired everyone looks.
Someone always says, "Is it already Friday?" Even when it's clearly Monday.
And everyone agrees, because emotionally, it feels true.
Another place where small talk appears very naturally is meetings.
Yes, meetings always start with small talk, even before the meeting really starts.
People join the call or sit down, and there's that moment of waiting, talking about traffic, weather, or someone's weekend.
It's like a warm-up. It makes the meeting feel less cold and less formal.
Even when the meeting could have been an email.
Especially when the meeting could have been an email.
Small talk makes work feel more human, especially on busy or stressful days.
Yes, deadlines and pressure are easier when you feel like you're working with people, not machines.
But not all small talk is comfortable, right?
Definitely not. We need to talk about elevator small talk.
Ah, yes. The most awkward place for conversation.
You walk in, the doors close, and suddenly it's very quiet. And your brain starts working very fast.
Do I talk? Do I smile? Do I look at my phone? Do I pretend to read something important?
Exactly. And then someone usually says something about the weather just to break the silence.
The weather doesn't matter. The silence does.
Yes, small talk is often about filling space and making things less awkward.
Toward the end of the day, small talk changes a little.
People sound more relaxed, more honest, and definitely more tired.
That's when you hear questions like, long day?
And somehow, the answer is always yes, even if the day was actually fine.
And then there's the most dangerous question at work.
Almost done? Asked 5 minutes before you want to leave.
That question can completely change your evening plans.
Yes, because almost done can easily turn into, "Can you help me with one more thing?"
But of course we smile and say, yeah, just wrapping up.
Which actually means, "Please don't give me more work."
For people learning English, small talk at work can feel harder than formal conversations.
That's because it's fast, informal, and very emotional. But the good news is you don't need perfect English.
You just need to listen and notice how people talk.
How conversations start, how people agree, and how they politely end them.
Like the famous exit phrase.
So anyway, which means I'm leaving now.
At the end of the day, those small conversations may seem unimportant.
But together, they make work feel more human, more friendly, and more comfortable.
Thanks for spending part of your day with us.
Whether you're listening at work, on a break, or on your way home, we're really glad you're here.
We'll see you next time.
And until then, enjoy the small talk. Or at least, survive it.
Bye, everyone.